Hey you guys, welcome back to a new video. I'm Jamil. This is a boy named Jamil, and today we're going to be talking about the Tamron 35-150. I'm going to give you 5 reasons why, if you are in the market for a mid to long telephoto zoom, I think you should take this one over the 70-200 G Master. Let's get right into it. The first reason is that this lens is $1,800. This lens is $2,800. And so I don't need to tell you guys what you can do with $1,000, but that is the price difference between these two lenses. Is it worth $1,000 to have the Sony lens? If you guys watch my first video, I give you guys 5 reasons why I think that it is, but $1,000 price difference, I'll leave it at that. Let's get into reason number 2. Reason number 2 is just that you get more versatility with this lens. 35-150 is going to give you all of those very popular focal lengths in one lens. So you get a 35, you get a 50, you get an 85, you get a 105, and you get a 135. So essentially, you could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 primes in one lens. And I just think that that's a bit of a game changer. Reason number 3 to get this lens over the G Master is that, let me pop this off. Can you guys see that right there? This is a USB-C charger or port. Essentially what this allows you to do is upgrade the lens without having to have it attached to a camera or some kind of dock like Rokinon lets you do. It's just an easier option to just be able to upgrade the lens and program the lens, because I think that you can program it with this custom switch here and change what the focus hold button is able to do. In fact, I know that you can. What you can do is change these to switch between actual focal points on your focal plane with just a touch of a button. It's actually a really cool feature. Video users will use it a lot, I think, and so it's nice to have that port right on the lens instead of having to, buy an extra dock or have it connected to a camera all the time. So that is really good. Before I go on, guys, I just want to ask you guys that if you are enjoying this content, if you like these kind of videos, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, comment down below. I'm really trying to get this channel to grow, just to see how far I can get it by the end of the year. So reason number 4 that chooses 35-150 over the 70-200 is that this lens starts at f2. And so right around 35 millimeters all the way up to 50 millimeters, this lens is actually an f2 lens for a zoom lens. And I don't think I have to tell you guys how amazing that is. Look, I'm no engineer, but for them to be able to get an f2 lens into a zoom lens and keep it at the size and weight that it is, and you have an f2 at 35, which I know a lot of people love to shoot at. I'm actually shooting with a 35 right now. To have a 35 f2 in a zoom lens, a 50 f2.2 in a zoom lens, that's amazing. You can't do that with the 70-200, and I think that that is absolutely one of the reasons to pick this over the G Master. The last reason is just the overall value that you get with, forget about just this lens. Let's talk about this lens and that extra $1,000 that you have left over if you don't buy this lens. With that extra $1,000, you can buy a Tamron 17-28. And with the price of one lens, you can have 2 lenses that will essentially allow you to vlog. It will allow you to shoot portraits, events, weddings, sports, anything that you need with 2 lenses. It's gonna allow you to have the versatility of what is it? A 24, a 35, a 50, an 85, a 105, a 135, just all of the focal lengths that you need to be able to do all of the things that you can dream of. And so just the overall value of buying Tamron lenses, and don't even get me started with finding these lenses used. I'm a huge advocate of buying used electronics, but finding these lenses is huge. It's just an enormous, enormous value. And so that is the fifth reason. So just to recap, price, my gosh, just the versatility of this lens, having that built-in port on the lens to be able to, you know, program and upgrade the lens right at the lens without needing a dock or anything. The fact that it starts at an f2 for a zoom lens is amazing. And then just the overall value that you get from using Tamron lenses on the Sony system. Those are the 5 reasons that I think you should pick the 35-150 over the 70-200. And if you guys have any extra questions, leave those questions down in the comments below. I am Jamil. This has been a boy named Jamil, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.